Hi everybody, let me introduce myself. I'm anti-materialista. I have a master's degree in philosophy and I like to debate about philosophy with everyone who have something to say about. Today I would like to talk with you about a topic which is both metaphysical and ontological. I'm referring to Emanuele Severino's philosophy. But before I start, a brief introduction about him is needed. Severino was one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century and, in my opinion, the greatest of all time. His main opera is titled The Originary Structure, in which he has introduced many subjects, especially about the relation between being and nothing. Recognizing the undeniable opposition between being and nothing, Severino has claimed that the being is not a simple thing, but it is an originary structure in which every part are originary too. He has demonstrated the immediacy and the originality of this structure, which is the structure of the experience itself. In the successive book titled The Essence of Nihilism, Severino has reached the peak of the philosophical thinking, demonstrating the eternity of all entities and every aspect of reality. The becoming is impossible because it implies the identification of the being with the nothing, which is impossible for many reasons. First of all, the nothing doesn't exist, so it can be a part of the becoming, and because of that, the being can't stop to be what it is. Besides, the identification of being and nothing is impossible also because the identification of the two opposites is impossible too. The being is not nothing, so it can be other than itself. If the being ceases to be the being, then it will be other than itself, and this is impossible, because everything is what it is and can be something else. In fact, in order to be something else, a thing needs to be first of all itself, because without this condition, the something else can be determined, and therefore it will not be possible. In the end, the hypothesis which claims the possibility that a thing can be something else than itself is impossible because this would require the denial of itself. This implies that the becoming is a self-denial because it requires the opposition between being and nothing. If a being were nothing in origin, then that being would not have become nothing, and vice versa, because it already was nothing before the becoming, so the becoming would be impossible. In summary, first of all, the becoming requires the opposition between being and nothing, but at the same time, it implies the identification between these two. If the being or every aspect of reality have become nothing, then its being would have been the nothing. Keep in mind that the becoming is not phenomenologically evident. Therefore, what has been said so far is not in conflict with any evidence. What is evident in our experience is only the appear and the disappear of different configuration of reality, not their transformation, creation, or annihilation. Keep also in mind that what has been said in this video applies to every aspect of reality. So, for every being, For all these reasons, in Emanuele Severino's ontology, the reality is like a film in which every moment is a timelessly, eternal and immutable configuration that includes our portions of consciousness relative to those moments. Beyond our consciousness, there would be the infinite consciousness of the so-called infinite appearance, a place that contains all the reality and the appearing of every moment. Thanks for listening. If you liked this video, I ask you to click like and to subscribe to my channel, please. More videos will come in future, and I will be glad to debate in live streaming with anyone who would like to criticize this thesis. Bye. See you soon.